Have you ever thought of changing your wood window out on one of those cold winter nights? Underneath this exterior, this rough exterior of an old window, is really a good, solid, good quality wood window, usually either made out of a fir or a cedar. The problem with the old windows is generally one of three things. One is air infiltration, where it carries noise and cold air around the window sash. The other is operation. Many times the windows are painted shut and you can't use them, or the ropes are broke and they won't stay up, and so this is a fairly typical operating apparatus for an old window. The last thing is insulation of the glass, where the glass is a single pane window. What we've done with an old window is we've taken and we have addressed all three situations. First, air infiltration. Across the check rail we've weather stripped, across the bottom rail we've weather stripped, and down the sides we've weather stripped. This right here, once you close your window, you now have an airtight window. The next thing that we've addressed is operation of the window. When we add a second pane of glass to your window, it doubles the weight, so the ropes and the weights in the wall are not able to handle that. So we install a hidden balance inside this piece of wood right here. You cannot see the weather strip or you cannot see the balances, but with a couple of fingers you can open and close this window with ease. The last thing we deal with is the insulation of the glass. Okay, insulation. All old windows are single pane, so we have one of two methods that we work with. One is called slips and the other is called conversions. Conversion is where we actually take your sash out, we route out the wood so we can get a thicker piece of glass inside here. This is for somebody that wants more of an energy efficient window. You can put low E into it, you can put grids into it, you can put stained glass, anything you might want. Now for those who want the old windows, the old distorted wavy glass like this one has in it, we have added a secondary piece of glass. It's called a slip. Again, from the inside, there is no visible change. You cannot see the slip from the inside. You can still see your wavy, distorted glass. And it operates just the same as the other one. It has the hidden balances in it. And so now with the slip is a product that's just applied to the outside of the pane, outside of the sash. It just applies to the glass. You should never really have to take it off, but it will come off should you need it. Similar to a storm window where it breathes, this window will breathe a little bit, but the holes are so small that it lets a little bit of ventilation in there. That's what keeps any condensation out of your window. So this type of product right here is a product that will never fail. You can keep your old leaded glass or your stained glass or true divided lights, but what the slip does is it covers the product, and so you can keep your original window and keep the weather off of it. Now the benefits to slips and conversions are a couple of things. Whether it be 1934, 1923, 1929, you can keep your original windows. That's benefit number one. The quality of the wood is exceptional, and it would be hard to ever replace the quality of lumber that is in these windows. Number two is the savings. There is a savings to over window replacement. This product right here is far less than it would cost to replace a wood window. And number three is the mess. There really is no mess. We can do about 3 to 4 of these a day, double hungs a day, and the mess stays out of your home and in our truck. We come out with mobile vehicles where we take your window, put it into our truck, rework it, put it right back into your house. That's the advantages to slips and conversions.